Hi friends, thank you for breathing with me today. Let's take a deep inhale through the nose and a big exhale through the mouth. And thank you for joining me for some self-regulation. That's what this is. That's simply what this is. We're just bringing ourselves into the present moment, bringing ourselves back into our window of tolerance, however you look at it. You're just giving yourself a break. You're just getting your foothold, and then you can keep going on with your day. So let's actually do some sun breathing here. You can add in your arms if that's available to you, if that feels good for you. Let's inhale and sweep this up and exhale it out. And inhale it up and exhale it out. And inhale it up and exhale it out. And let's do our check-in. So let's check in, go through our checklist, our BBEEMS, our BEEMS. Check in with your body. How's your body feeling? Check in with your breathing. How is your breathing? Are you able to breathe deep or are you breathing shallow? You want to work on that deep breathing throughout the whole day as much as you can. How are your emotions? What emotions are you feeling? Can you pinpoint your emotions? Can you name your emotions? If you're having a tough time with naming your emotions or figuring out how you're feeling, a great helpful thing to do is to just download an emotions list. Look one up on the internet. Find list of emotions. And it will give you deeper insight, better words, and a little more nuance into how you're feeling. And that can be so helpful to bring yourself into the present. So how are your emotions, or what emotions are you feeling? How is your energy? How is your body energy? So how is your energy? And then how is your familial energy, or those that are around you? And then how is your communal energy, those that are even more around you? So we're going from individual and we're working our way out. So communal, and then environmental, and then say like countrywide, and then worldwide. All of these things matter, and they make a difference in how you individually are feeling. All those things matter. So taking into consideration those things, checking in with that as well. How is we're at our M, how is your mindset? Is your mindset flexible? When we're stuck and when we have a stiff mindset, that's when we can really get out of our window of tolerance. That's when you're way up in the attic or way down in the basement or way off in the east and the west. Trying to keep that flexible mindset of what's going on, how can I bring myself into the present, and how does this affect me in a way that I can change it. I can't change what other people are doing, but I can change how I am responding. So how is your mindset? Is it flexible? And then, of course, how is your spirit? Making sure that you're getting that spiritual nourishment, spiritual encouragement, that you're spending time in God's word, that you're doing devotion, that you are spending time in worship. That is our foundation. So it should be sub-beam, but it's beams because it makes more sense. But we want that spiritual first, and then we go with our body, our breathing, our energy, our emotions, our mindset. So making sure that you're doing that spiritual work. Let's do a few more sun breaths here. Inhale and sweep this up. And exhale it out. One more breath here. Inhale and sweep it up. And exhale it out. And hopefully just these few minutes, we're able to bring you back to the present, bring you to a place where you could do a pause. Okay, I can get my grip again, and then you can keep going. So that's all you need. Bring yourself into some regulation. You've got this day. You can do this. Remember, you are not alone, and breathe as much as you need to. Go through that checklist. Maybe even sit down and write about it. That's good too. All right. So thank you for joining me, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.